Welcome to Kaasch and Dash Unscripted with Owen Dashner
and Ted Kaasch.
and Miss Bertrand.
Yeah. Oh, you said your name right.
Yeah, you did.
I think this is the first time ever.
Maybe I just think Beltran sounds better, or Bertrand
whoa,
sounds better.
Beltran. Whoa. Don't do that.
Your
I
brother.
think this is a monumental event today. You actually pronounced our podcast producer, our godson's father, Dennis Bertrand. Finally got his name right. Good job, Ted. It's only been 6 years. Ted, I thought I'd start off with a fun one here.
Here we go.
Okay, I think
Well, first off, cheers.
it seems. By the way, cheers, Brickway. Where is the bottle? Brickway Brewery.
Yeah.
Hopefully a sponsor at some point here. 50th birthday 1 year ago in November. I got this bottle. And I was, I didn't know what to expect. Made a very, very tasty old fashioned here.
I'm trying it for the first time right now.
Omaha based Brickway Brewery. Shout out to you. Kudos.
Yeah.
This is very tasty.
You can provide us free bottles if you would like to have your bottle displayed here on the table.
Yeah, there we go. So, hey, question for you. I think I've asked this before. Denlis, I want to hear your take on this too, being that you have a weird diet. If you were on death row and you had one meal left,
Yeah.
what is it?
Doubles.
Wagyu steak, a nice piece of Wagyu beef, like from when we were in Vegas with some
Ooh,
with some chimichurri.
That was fire.
Yes.
And what else to go with it? Like the sides are important. I mean you can't overlook the sides.
It's got to be a great set of mashed potatoes and a great
Garlic mash.
yeah. And then, some phenomenal. Asparagus can be really crappy or it can be really good.
No,
A phenomenal
that's too much of a gamble on death row, dude.
No, but I'm assuming everything's going to be perfect.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So, like 5-star restaurant asparagus. Oh my gosh, you can't get better.
I don't know, man. I didn't like asparagus until I was like at least 25.
Yeah, that's fine. But you're not
Or
50.
Brussels sprouts.
Like great. I hate Brussels sprouts as a kid, but I hate them to a point out. But there's some good ones out there today.
There are some good ones.
Yeah.
Denlis, what
Pitch.
say you?
Pitch Pizzeria and locally here has great Brussels sprouts.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do.
It's like caramelized and I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, so
You're
good.
right. All right. What do you got? I'm
Doubles.
assuming it involves plantains and
Absolutely not. Not
and
figs.
figs.
Not figs. Not plantains.
Not
no,
figs.
No,
I haven't heard that one in a minute.
Yeah.
It is
small
it is-
bananas.
Shut up. It is doubles, roti, pilau, macaroni pie, ribs.
So macaroni and cheese and ribs.
Whoa.
that what you just heard?
Can you Americanize this for us?
Doubles is a Trinidadian street food. So
Okay.
it's fried flour. They call it bara and chickpeas. So they boil the chickpeas and season it, and so that's that. Roti is
Okay. So hang on.
Curry.
Is it like hummus?
Nope,
Okay,
it's
so
like curry.
you're gonna die and you're gonna eat that thing as your final meal.
Yeah, you look at the picture.
That looks like what's
no,
going
no,
to come
no,
out
no,
of
no,
you.
no, no,
Yeah,
after
it
you
looks-
eat
it looks like
no,
diarrhea.
No, you look at the picture, but then when you put it in your mouth, it's a whole different story. It's like asparagus.
You're gonna pick that over a nice fillet or something.
Did you hear what I said? I said that in addition to roti. If you were listening, sir, that in addition to roti, you guys have not eaten it. So hey,
No,
don't even start. Okay,
I want to
Don't
try it. I would eat that. I would eat that.
Yeah.
That looks tasty. I don't know about last meal tasty.
Bro, I guarantee you, if you get the right doubles, it will be part of your last
Doubles?
meal. It
Is
will
it-
be part of your last meal. Yes, doubles.
Okay, I'll have that as a small
Looks
side,
like there's a place
side
called
piece.
Caribbean Delight here in Omaha on 2304 North 72nd Street that serves this meal.
Do not do that.
No, have
Don't
you been
not-
there?
Do not do that. No,
Okay,
don't
they're
do
not
that.
gonna sponsor
Don't
us.
do that to yourself.
Okay,
Have you headed there?
Moving on.
Last meal?
That
Yeah.
is not the entire last meal. Jesus.
Oh yeah,
It
you
is-
said ribs and mac and cheese.
I said roti. That you can't forget that.
what is
part.
roti?
Roti is that's curry. So
Okay.
Trinidadian curry, paratha, which is bus up shot, we call it paratha, dal puri, and then you have curry, chickpeas, and potato and chicken. And I don't know why you're reacting like that, Ted, but
No, I love.
don't knock it before you try it.
I love
Hey,
this.
make-
I would totally eat everything you just said. I just don't know about last meal. I don't want the embarrassment of diarrhea
It's a part of
when
it.
I get
It's a part
lethal
of
injection.
They're electrocuting you.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like how you have.
I'm just saying. Like I feel more comfortable with a big piece of steak holding stuff
Oh
in.
my gosh.
I grew up on this food. Okay, I didn't grow up on steak. I grew up on doubles.
Trust me, I grew up on rice and beans most days, and I do not want that as my final meal.
Yeah, but you don't like rice and beans.
I
but
actually do.
love-
I do
love
enjoy.
doubles.
I actually make rice and beans probably once every 2 weeks. off my
I
grandma's
like
recipe.
I like
And
that
I
too.
guarantee you, if I knew how to make doubles, I would be making it every day. It's that good.
Get on ChatGPT, learn how to make it, and then let us know when it's ready. We'll come over and try it.
Oh man, I got to tell you guys something. So this week, I've been complaining about the whole moving process for a while now, right? So we officially got moved into our new house, and it's 15 years worth of crap. We had to donate, sell. I've been dealing with randos off of Facebook Marketplace for the last 2 weeks.
Me too,
Like,
included.
oh yeah,
Remember I reached out to
it
you
is
about that?
something else. Like, is this still available? Yes. Are you interested? Nothing. Or I'll meet you at 6 o'clock, and then you like meet them there, and then there's nobody. Anyway, so
I'd love to know what you're all selling.
so we get everything moved over, right? We have movers come, and they bring all the stuff. And there's all these boxes, and you got to unpack it, figure out where the hell everything goes. But so my wife was like, "Hey, we left like our living room and kitchen furniture for kind of staging purposes, right? And we'll move that after we sell the house."
Smart.
And so she's like, "I'm just gonna." By the time we got done with all this, it was like getting into the evening, and she's like, "I don't want to bring the cat and the dog over and have them freak out all night, and we're up all night and all that. So I'll just stay with them at the house one last night. We'll bring them over in the morning, let them acclimate." This and that. I know. I can see.
I get it. No, I get it.
Yeah. So anyways, so I stay with the girls at the house the first night after the movers come, and then Jen shows up the next morning, and she's got Milo and Gus, our dog and cat, and so she lets the cat out of the carrier, and he's freaked out. I mean, like freaked, and he's like hunched down and like looking around, like panicked, and he gets out of the carrier, and then he's gone. Like he goes downstairs and disappears. We have no idea where he is. All the stuff has kind of been moved. The boxes are arranged. We got the furniture in, all that. And we're like, okay, we'll just let him chill out. He'll come out eventually, whatever. We'll put some food out. Here's his litter box. Here's some familiar stuff, this and that. And time goes by. The whole day goes by. No Gus. We're calling him. We're like, he'll come out to eat, drink something, use a litter box. Nothing. No Gus.
Peeing and pooping all over your house.
So no Gus at all. We're calling. I literally went through every single room and every nook and cranny in that house, looked behind everything for a long time. Probably 5 or 6 times we went through the house. Nothing. Nighttime comes, outside lights are on. No Gus. I'm like, did he get out when we were moving stuff in? Did the movers leave? I'm like,
of course, as you do.
So we go to bed, and I'm like trying to be optimistic for the kids and Jen. And in my head, I'm like, he's gone.
He did.
He gone.
I'm waiting for the smell.
Yeah. And I'm like, this is not good. Morning comes. No Gus. I'm walking around kind of quietly. I mean, I'm the first riser always. And I'm like, Gus, I'm calling for him, open food, walking around the house, looking at stuff. No Gus. I go out. I walk Milo. I go up and down the street that's right by our house looking for Pancake Gus. I'm like, for sure he's gone. Nothing.
To a point where they're going to have to get a new cat, and then they're going to need the next one Stitch.
So
they got Milo and Stitch.
Next night comes around, and I'm like, everybody's kind of like, what's going on? Like he's gone. I mean, he's been our pet since, I don't know, he's probably 10 years old. So he's been around a long time. And, obviously everybody loves him and all that, but even, it's kind of a dick. Like you can pet him for like literally 15, maybe 30 seconds, and then he'll bite you. Like he's like that.
Even to you guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. He won't let anybody else touch him. Anyway, so my wife, at 3:27 in the morning,
Very specific.
gets a text from my youngest daughter and says, here's verbatim what it says: "I found the stupid cat." Because he was banging on my daughter's door at 3:27 in the morning and like meowing his head off, and we didn't hear her because she's in the basement or whatever. So we have a cat still is the message.
You don't know where he's hiding.
No, have no idea. Like he's got a hidey hole somewhere.
Gus.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, Gus the cat definitely has a man cave.
You smelling
somewhere.
any pee or poop anywhere?
Not yet. It's got to be somewhere.
That's the worst part about cats.
Yes, for sure.
Oh.
Funny story. So I had this. I had a tool bag, like a bag of tools in my garage, right? And it was on. We have some shelving units. This is our old house, and I didn't know this. We used to let Gus out in the garage because he's always like, he's annoying. Like he'd just bang on the door, one out, meowing, annoying us. So we'd let him out in the garage, right? He'd go out there for a while, come back in later. We had a litter box out there, not a big deal. Come to find out, he was going over in my tool bag and peeing all over everything. Everything. And this had been going on for, I don't know how long, maybe a year.
I mean, you probably haven't used those tools in probably 5 years.
Right. Yeah. So it's like, and I have, because I'm like, I want nice tools, even though I'm clearly not handy. And so I have like DeWalt power tools and like, battery packs and all this stuff. I have basically a bag full of cat piss at this point when I pick this thing up. I mean, you know what it smells like. It's the worst.
Horrid.
Yeah. So I had to throw out basically, I'm like, there's no way I'm spending the time necessary to clean all the
Should
stuff.
hit up Chris. I bet you would.
That's mean.
Speaking of Chris, guess what?
What?
It shows up at my house on Friday.
Chris is our mutual contractor, by the way.
You like that picture I sent you, by the way, in the group text?
Yeah.
Anyway, he shows up at my house on Friday. He's like, hey, man, he's like, I just never had a way to tell you thank you for all the business you give me and all the connections you give me over the last 2 years. You really saved my butt. He was like, but I know you need a really nice low boy car jack for your race car. And so he went and bought me a brand new car jack.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
And I was like, yeah, I'm kind of proud of the guy. That's really, I'll be honest with you. When I first met him, I looked up to him because I was like 15 years old or 15. It was 2015. I was just getting the industry and I met him and he was doing big things, working on some businesses, doing the contracting. And I thought the guy was just like doing some shit. And I'm like, man, this guy's getting it. And then I saw him go through some hard times, you know, obviously as we have, but man, that guy is gone. I mean, he's gone through some hard times recently too, but he's really like, seems like he's on the up and up.
He's stepped up.
Yeah, and I really hope that he keeps on his path because I can see that guy being super successful, and I really hope that he kills it like that too, and gets past whatever shit that he's got to get past. But I thought that was a really cool gesture, and I don't know if he listened or not, but that was pretty awesome. His dad's actually helping me do some work at my car wash
cool.
right now.
Yeah,
and but we just got an interviewing Ben Harrell and got really deep into all the demons and things that he was going through, and I tell you what, if Ben can do it, anybody can do it. And that was a great interview. That was a deep interview. That was an emotional interview, and the fact I've known his family since I've been in high school. I mean, kind of transitioning back and forth here, but that's where kind of my mind went. Talking about Chris and then now talking to Ben, but. I know that Ben hasn't done all these huge things, but he's doing great things, and he's doing. And I think that when you listen to Ben's story on Wednesday, I think you need to focus on the challenges he's gone through in life, how he's completely, even though he's had hard times and been sober for 12 years, but like the past prison and all the stuff he's gone through. And I really, in that whole interview, which I'm not going to give it all away, but the one thing that was still surprising me, I just assumed when you had addictions that if you could be sober for 12 years, I thought by that time, those things weren't even on your brain anymore. I thought after 12 years, 12 years is a really long time.
Yeah.
It's long. I've been with my wife. I look at my wife for 14 years of marriage, and that seems like a really long time.
Like an eternity.
Eternity, But, when I look at my kid, it's, about
it's a lifetime of your kid.
Yeah. And to think that somebody can be completely sober from alcohol and drugs all the time and still have those needs, wants, and cravings, I just didn't know that was a thing. I thought it went away. After that amount of time.
I think I watched too many movies because I knew that didn't go away.
But he's like, I went through some stresses and and those cravings come up. And I'm like, man, as we're sitting there sipping our old fashions, listening to him, which I did ask him beforehand, which I always ask. And, but he's like, no, I remember talking to Megan Aaron. She's like, I don't want anybody to be different around me because of it.
Yeah.
So because of that, I've changed my mentality when it comes to that. Yeah. But I always want to have that courtesy ask. But man, great conversation, deep conversation. Listen to it. Give your feedback. Email us on our on air at kaashanddash.com if you got some feedback to that one too.
I realize like all of these people who are sober, they have to exist in the world. They can't expect everyone to stop smoking and stop drinking.
They don't.
So it's like, yes, I I see where you're coming from by asking permission, because I mean that's your friend, and you don't want to be like insultive to them or anything like that, or try to throw it in their face or anything like that, even though we don't intentionally do that. But it's like they have to exist in the world, and they understand that, and that is the true test of their sobriety.
Yes.
Like,
Well
for them
said.
to be able to exist in and around their friends, so close to it, and resist it.
It wasn't because I've had drinks around him numerous times because after our events.
Mm-hmm.
But when we're talking about sobriety and then having a drink in front of him while having the conversation,
Yeah,
it's worth a courtesy conversation
of course,
every
of
single
course.
time.
Yeah,
Sure.
I agree.
Yeah,
100%
because
agree.
it can come across pretty tone deaf.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and there's been one or two people like, hey, like, because I'm talking about it, I don't want that.
Yep.
That persona drinking or anything in front of me.
Yeah,
Yep.
it really shows their capabilities and what they have gone through, and the extent to which they take their sobriety seriously.
Well,
And that's kudos to them.
yeah. So basically, we were testing him today, is what we're saying.
You're right. Yeah, you're sure.
Ted's sliding his coaster toward him.
I was
did not
looking. I was looking at how
That
close,
did not happen.
how close his coaster was to him, and I'm like, Ted, what are you doing?
That is BS. That did not happen.
Oh man. Okay, so Ted, timestamp. We are 1 week out from me buying a property that you sold me, or that you transacted, and we have 3 dumpsters full of stuff. Are you surprised by that, or is that about what you expected?
I mean, if I had to guess, I would guess 2 because it really wasn't full.
It's not a big
wasn't-
house either.
it
and
wasn't a
the basement didn't have much in it.
There was basement was empty and it was not a hoard.
I feel like I need to ask you this. There's some really big thunder going
That
on
scared
right
the
now.
heck out of me.
Yeah. So when you say hoard, do you mean hoarder?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hoard house.
Hoarder house?
Well, hoarder, but I call it hoard. It's a hoard house. Yes.
Yep. Okay. All right. Just
Does this ever end after all the years?
no.
Nope.
I just
it will never.
Dennis, you know what I'm saying. Okay, I just wanted to ask. So third dumpster, and
Yeah, that does surprise me. Like, what size are the dumpsters? 40-yarders?
that I don't know. They're not. They can't be. There's no way.
There's no. Cause
There's no way.
That'd be like 1 40-yard dumpster.
Yeah, but there was there's been some interesting finds in
Okay.
in the house. I'll leave it vague.
Yeah.
But
Nah, you gotta give us one.
No.
Just give us
there
one.
were okay. Well, there were at least, and you saw these, I'm sure, at least 30 pairs of brand new shoes in boxes.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with that?
brand new
Like,
shoes.
I'm not asking
I know-
you. I'm just saying, like, that. I'm in general.
I-
Why would you buy 30 pairs of brand new shoes?
I know if my wife died, hopefully not, died tomorrow,
That's true. I forgot about that.
you would find over 200 pairs of shoes that you would probably think are brand new.
Does she? Okay, hang on. I got to ask you this for selfish reasons, because I now have a joint closet with my wife. We kind of had separate well, not kind of. We did have separate closets before, and she was always like, my closet's so small and this and that. Bro, like, let me tell you,
This is why we're not moving anytime soon.
Yeah.
Because of our closet situation right
I
now.
don't know what we have to do. Like, I don't know how to handle this. Like, there is an avalanche of shoes coming at me. I don't even think I've seen them all. Like, I think she's slow rolling the shoe thing on me. But I will also say, I'm going to call myself out here, because I threw away or donated at least 10 pairs of shoes. I don't feel like I have a lot of shoes. I have a lot of shoes. I have maybe, I'm going to say 20,
I mean,
25 pairs.
I'm right there with you.
Including flip flops, though. Like, I do have some flip flops, but
I
but
probably
like,
have 6.
you have 6 pairs.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I bought
Mhm.
6 pairs in the last 2 weeks.
What?
It must be nice.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I bought that house from him. Made a sweet ass commission off of it.
I've had 3 good commissions in the last 10 days.
Yeah. So you're a shoe guy, is what you're saying.
I'll throw away a pair of shoes that looks like crap though too.
Yeah.
So if it get, I use the shit on my shoes.
Yeah. And you also just fact check us on here. You wash your car every day.
I mean, if I could,
How often do you get a haircut?
Every 2 weeks.
Okay. 2 weeks. I thought it was every week.
I mean, I would if I had time for it.
Okay.
Not
Alright,
if you
just-
could afford it, if you had time for it.
Yeah,
Ted
and-
is
and-
kind of highfalutin is kind of the message here. Kind of living a fancy lifestyle is all I'm saying.
You know what?
Um,
there could be worse things.
So
Good
guys,
point. Good point.
I don't gamble.
Good point. Good point.
I have that's your vice.
Yeah.
Shoes and haircuts and
Shoes
car
are
washes.
not my vice. I just needed some new pairs.
Okay, so I bought this is a new one for me.
Well, so wait, this house is it looking okay so far?
I don't know. I haven't been over
Okay.
there. I checked in with my contractor. I'm like, how's it going? He's like, third dumpster.
It must be small dumpsters.
It's got to be 20 yarders.
Yeah,
I
because
would
there's
think.
no way that there wasn't that much crap in it.
I really, really want to see the staircase move.
I do too.
I'm kind of excited and nervous on
The seller Chris really wants to see it too.
Yeah.
He definitely asked for some pictures when you guys get done.
So speaking of Chris's, so Chris, our mutual contractor who we gave homage to here a little bit ago, he messages me and he's like, because he's been through the house that I just bought from you that has a lot of stuff in it, and he's like, hey, that house that you bought, do you have plan? Like, what are you doing with the stuff, or are you going to get trash at all or whatever? And he's like, I have a neighbor who I would really like to give some of the artwork in there too, if you're okay with it. And when he texted me that, I was like, I don't know, because I know right now, literally as he's texting me, I have an estate sale company that's over there taking all the stuff that's worth donating or selling.
Oh, okay.
And there's a lot of like cool prints and artwork and stuff like that. However,
smoker house.
Yes. Okay. So probably 30 years of smoking in the house, inside the house. Would
It's
you
been
say?
smoked in every day.
It's so to the point where you take a picture off the wall,
it's white,
and it's white around it, and then yellow everywhere else.
maybe orange.
Yes, that's fair.
Yeah.
So he goes, I'm like,
that was the worst part about the house.
I go, you know what? I don't know. It's being cleaned out right now. Let me run over there. So I went over there, and I'm like, I'm literally FaceTiming him, and I'm like, and it's Apple to Android, so it was a weird interface like this. It was just a weird.
Do Facebook Messenger next time.
That we did.
Okay.
That's what we did. That's what we ended up doing.
Okay.
Yeah. So it didn't work. So I'm trying to like FaceTime with him.
WhatsApp is better. Continue.
Oh, shut up.
It is.
So we're going through the house, and I'm like, what about this one? And he's like, yeah, that's cool. Grab that. And I'm like, and the estate sale people are kind of like looking at me like, no, they're very cool, but they're like, you're kind of taking our profit, bro. You know, that was kind of the feeling I was getting, or I was feeling that. Probably not them, but me. But anyway, so I pull about 7 or 8 of these paintings off the wall or artwork. And he's like, yeah, that'd be awesome. He's like, I want to gift these to my neighbor. He has kind of like this Omaha themed whatever in it going on. And he's like, I think he would love this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, no problem, dude. Yeah. I'd much rather do that than just, donate or go into somebody that doesn't appreciate it. So I grab all these, throw them in my truck. Guess what my truck reeks of now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's just smoke. I mean, it's super bad. And I was just like, oh my God, I need to run a freaking ozone machine out of my cigarette lighter when I got one. I don't have a cigarette lighter.
I got one of those if you need it.
I used to have, this is no joke.
Yeah.
When I was flipping a lot of houses, so I would have, 4 a month on average.
Mm-hmm.
I would constantly forget. I have reverse kleptomania in general. So if you follow me around, you will, and for sure, come away with really valuable stuff. Just for those of you listening, if you want to follow me around, you will for sure make money just by following me.
Don't tell people that. Don't do it.
No. Like I lose stuff all the time, or just misplace it, forget it,
or
whatever.
you steal somebody's wallet.
No, you got we exchanged wallets. That's not fair. So anyway, but
you left with my wallet first.
I did, but they were very similar. You got to admit
they were.
But anyway, so I'm like, but I had so many ozone machines, so many. Yeah. I almost had them on subscription on Amazon because I would let them run at a house, like a stinky, cat pee or hoarder house or hoard house, and I would just leave them there. I forget. I'm like, oh my God, I totally spaced that off. Oh, order another one. $80, $80, $80, $80. And I have like 18 of them at my house now. Yeah. So yeah, I like threw them. I'm like putting them in tubs
because he found them all now.
Yeah, and Jen's like, what even are these? I'm like, they're ozone machines. She's like, what is an ozone machine?
Well, when we find a cat piss, we're gonna put them all around.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So this is gonna come into play later, honey. You don't understand. This is a long story.
Shit, that's fucking great.
So Okay.
Oh, this must be good because you're already cracking
No,
up.
So this just happened to me fairly recently. I was at let's call it a nameless gym. I don't want to I don't want to throw shade
Well,
at
I know the gym
It could have happened anywhere. But yeah, you already know. But so I'm at the gym.
Somebody picked up on you?
No.
Oh, okay.
That would have been flattering. I don't care where it is. But anyway, so I'm at the gym, and it's the morning constitutional, so I'm in there, and
I missed it this morning. I'm really sad.
Okay, you got to buckle up for this, man. This is a weird.
Is this good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm, doing my thing. I'm not taking much time, so I'm
Yeah, I know
TikTok, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, what is going on
sitting where?
Beside me on the toilet?
Oh, okay.
And
like scrolling Facebook.
This is PG-13. So, okay. I don't even know how to
what
tell
is about to come out of your mouth?
So there's two, stalls. Okay.
Okay.
So there's somebody in the stall next to me.
Yeah.
And it's a weird dynamic when you're in a bathroom and there's two people sitting down in a dude's bathroom.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing worse than hearing them go to the
Yeah,
bathroom.
it's not comfortable at all. Nobody wants to be in that situation until it
happens.
It happens
every day, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm in there, get in. That guy's been in there, and I walk in.
Was he on
sit down.
Was he on a phone call?
No,
because that's the worst.
It is the worst. That's not the worst. I will tell you what the worst is.
Jim, I'm going to be at the meeting.
Yes. Why?
Jim, what are you talking about?
Why do people do that? I've never understood why that people think that's okay.
If they're on the phone next to me next stall, I purposely want to make sure that I'm the loudest I possibly can be in that toilet.
This is so much worse.
What happened?
So okay. There's some lighting that where I can kind of see shadow.
Oh yeah, you always see the shadows on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's say the shadow was moving in a rhythmic pattern.
No.
Yeah.
Choking it?
Yeah.
No way.
And I'm like, I'm trying to get out of there, and like it's really difficult.
What?
Yes.
Did you see the person when they were leaving?
But that dude had red shoes on. He had red Nikes
Very
on.
distinctful.
So I'm like, this is going on while I'm like, literally, would you not stop while somebody's sitting in the room right beside you 4 feet away or whatever?
Do it in anywhere public anyway.
So I'm so outraged at this point that I go, dude, seriously. I said, that's exactly what I said. He freezes because I can see his shadow the whole time. I'm like, seriously. It was the most awkward silence that I've ever had in my life, other than what we just had while you're listening to the story. But I'm like, what in the hell would compel you to do this in the middle of a freaking gym bathroom?
Maybe he's a content maker.
And anyway, this is why I'm leaving the gym name out, because people are going to be like, cancel. But like, what in the world? Why would you not?
Maybe
I don't know.
Maybe
man.
he's making content. Maybe he's got OnlyFans.
Ted, stop it. That is the capper on my week.
What?
I think that's the cap on
I
this
didn't expect that. That is worse than taking a business call on the toilet.
Oh my gosh! I mean, it's almost as bad taking a business call. Just don't do that.
But the fact,
come on, man.
The fact you called him out makes it
dude. I go, he freezes. I go, seriously? That was it. Like he was done. And I was like, I'm just like,
were you like waiting for him to walk out of the stall with your camera?
No camera, but I was like, I'm not weird, but I was like, I got out in the gym and I was just like, where is that MFer with the red Nikes?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No.
So whoever you are, if you're listening to this episode, I know what you were doing it rhymes with schmlanet schmidtness is all I'm saying.
Okay. So I had a weirdo hit me up at the gym the other day, and this guy's like he's a weirdo. I actually had him kicked out once because I think he was methed out and having a full out meth situation in we have like a little lobby area in our locker room, and he's just all over the place, kind of twisting and tweaking out. So I went to the manager. I'm like, and this is like 2 years ago. I'm like, dude, there's some dude tweaking out in there, and
He's
so
like, great.
yeah. So they got him out. So this guy is still weird. He's the guy that has like a backpack on, and he wears full jeans, and he's like a really tall dude, and he's just like always kind of like, you know, like looking around, like just weirdo. And I'm working out on like a Saturday. This guy comes up to me as I'm like doing the ab machine, and he's like, "What's up, dude? Is that your daughter over there? Does she play soccer?" And I'm like, "What?" And I look over, and there's a girl like doing this machine over there, and you know, and she's bent over, and her shorts are up a little bit, so I can obviously tell that he's like looking. I'm like, "Well, first off, if that was my daughter, and you're making a comment to me while she's doing that, I would, I would knock you. I mean, I don't care how this guy's 6'6" probably."
Okay.
And I don't care, but we would be having a fight right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, dude, I don't know that girl. I don't know what she does. And I don't know why you think that's my daughter. Like, I haven't talked to that girl. I haven't looked that direction. I don't know what the hell's going on. So I get done with my workout. This guy's like, oh, okay. And the guy goes on. And I went to the manager that was on there. This was not at your gym, by the way. And I go, that dude's a creeper. I've had him kicked out once. And he goes, oh, we've been trying to find a reason to kick him out because we think maybe he's videotaping people, but we haven't been able to prove it yet to get him out. And I'm like, dude, and like we haven't caught it yet. We're like watching him. What? I go, he's obviously a weirdo. He's asking me if some young 21-year-old is my daughter when she was in like a position that was like, you know, compromising. Thank you. And I told my wife about this too. I'm like, you know that dude? She's like, oh yeah, he's real weird. Anyway, so then I go up, and management's not going right up to this girl. So I went up to that girl, you know, like, I'm like, hey, just so you know, and the guys are, I go, that dude right there. And I told her the whole story. I go, you need to stay away from him and make sure you're not leaving the same time.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, okay. Thank you so much. And I go, I think it's weird and you need to watch yourself. And I was just kind of left at that. I don't even think I'd recognize the girl if I saw her today. But,
wow.
But this last like 2 weeks ago. And I'm like, why?
So this is kind of, for those of you tuning in thinking this is a like business owner, entrepreneur,
that's on
real estate thing. This is the anti Alex Hermosi podcast because he's called Gym Launch. This is the opposite of Gym Launch, whatever you would call that. Like we're cratering gyms right now.
Yeah, this is unscripted.
That's right. All right. Well, what do you think? Should we get out of here?
Yep. Hey. Appreciate you guys listening to Unscripted. This is off the wall. Everything's on the table. This is where Owen and I and Denlis talk about our lives and what's going on. So I hope you guys appreciate it. If you like the more structured episodes, stay tuned to Wednesday where we do have our interviews. And this time we do have Ben Harrell. Talked a little bit about that. So check that out. Episode 338 is coming up on Wednesday. Please leave us a review on any format that you listen to. We do appreciate those 5-star reviews. And if we get a good one, we will read it. If you have questions for us, go to onair@kaashanddash.com. We'd love to read it. And check out our website, kaashanddash.com. With that, Owen Dashner, we see us out.
On behalf of Denlis Bertrand and Ted Kaasch, I'm Owen Dashner. And you're listening to the Kash and Dash Show, also formerly known as
the Real Estate Rundown.
Real Estate Rundown. Signing off?
He was the Real Estate Rundown, though. Hey, we're going to leave all that. That was perfect. Okay. Hey, guys, appreciate you guys listening. Have a good night.
Where was I going with this?
I drove my truck out of that house. I drove that truck today.
Oh, the red one?
The little Red Ranger.
You sounded like Foghorn Leghorn there. I say, whoa there. I say, whoa there.
I drove me a Ford Ranger.
All right, I'm sorry, Jory. We're 2 bourbons deep here. From Brickway Brewery, by the way.
51 years cured. Just say it.